Who the fuck was that guy? All right, who the fuck was that guy? Somebody tell me right now how we got social media stars who not even freaking artists out here singing the national anthem. I'm hating. Somebody need to come and invite me. Matter of fact, why don't they invite back somebody who got Olympic gold medals?
Say, can you see? And the Rockets, red flag. I'll make up for it now. For the land of the free.
Listen, that's a national anthem right there. That's a national anthem right there. But what's going on, fam? How's it going, chat? Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. All right, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Oh, Lord. How is it going? How is it going? How is it going? How is it going? Oh, you want to hear Carl Lewis running back again? No problem.
Say, can you see? And the Rockets, red flag. I'll make up for it now. For the land of the free.
That's a fucking violation right there. Mans can't even sing the doggone national anthem, let alone remember the lyrics. What's wrong with them? Somebody come get they mans. All right, but let's go down the list. Say hello to the people. First and foremost, Jamel P., King Murder, both super subscribers. Can't go wrong with the, oh, hold on, wait a minute. Peyton talking about where's your gun. Evidently, we're going to have some Bronx bullets up in the building, all right? Nobody trying to get that situation going. But Jay the Kid, what's happening? JTK, Marcus, Black Art, Billy in the house. How is it going? Matt, Net Strike, Kyle, Malone, Oscar, William, Randy Squared. What's happening, family? What's good? How's everybody day going? I hope y'all had yourself a very blessed Sunday. I'm looking forward to a very good game here tonight. Also, we got our pick'ems. Make sure y'all scan this here QR code. Download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use the promo code Adonis. Let it be known in the chat right now who you guys got coming out on top. Who's winning, who's winning, who's winning, who's winning, who's winning. In fact, we got to get ourselves a poll going up over on Twitch so some people can mess around and get themselves some points. Also, got to get that going in the chat over there on YouTube. So first and foremost, let's get that prediction going. Who comes out on top? Celtics and the Mavericks. Celtics, Mavs, you got 5 minutes. Let's see who's coming out on top. Celtics, Mavs, and then, oh, wait a minute. What's going on Twitch? Now, something's happening on Twitch. Hold on. Something's happening with the connection over on Twitch. Let's see if that fixes. Now, make sure y'all go and y'all participate there in those polls. Meanwhile, over here for YouTube, who wins tonight? I know primarily people are going to roll with the Celtics because they destroyed the Mavericks in game one. So right now, make sure y'all vote on the poll. Who's coming out on top? Y'all got 5 minutes to make y'all predictions on who you believe is coming out on top here. Damn, straight out the gate, vast majority of picks is going towards the Celtics. We fixing to see, but let me take a look at my pick'ems over here. Do I have any that are centralized solely for game two? I do not believe so, but I do have a number of different pick'ems that are still stemming over from the prior game. So we could look at, why don't we look at this one? This could be the one that we're focusing on for this game. This could be the one that we're focusing on for this game. We got Jaylen Brown not having a very good rebounding series. Derrick Jones Jr. continuing to struggle as it pertains to scoring the basketball. Kristaps Porzingis not grabbing a shit ton of boards. Derek White not being very effective with passing the basketball. Then, of course, Luka Doncic with a high level of assist. However, it's not looking very good for that, especially with what transpired in game one. But we'll see how things play out in game two. Vast majority of people rolling with the Celtics. Oh, Lord, Damian said you was a Celtics fan since 2008. How convenient when they got their 17th title. By the way, keep in mind, Boston, if they win this series, finally, can, take their place once more as number one on the totem pole, the throne, if you will, for the most championships in NBA history, because LA, that's the Los Angeles Lakers, not Clippers, have 17 titles, and Boston also has 17 titles. So it's a race to 18, and right now Boston has a prime opportunity to make something like that happen. But same starting five right now for the Dallas Mavericks. It's Luka Doncic, PJ Washington, Daniel Gafford, Kyrie Irving, Derek Jones Jr. Meanwhile, for the Celtics, the same for them as well. Despite how Kristaps Porzingis played coming off the bench, he will not return to the starting lineup. It's old man Horford alongside Derek White, Drew Holiday, Jaylen Brown, and Jason Tatum. So straight out the gate, possession in favor of the Mavs. Let it be known on the poll who you guys got coming out on top, but also let it be known in the chat who you guys got winning. Easy money diaper, put 2 on it. Said BBL Lowry and Bailey. First off, sir, you need to relax. We're talking about BBL Lowry on the Lord's Sunday. Mans need to chill. Luka Doncic already put in the doggone basket. Can't go wrong with that. Straight out the gate, got themselves 2 points. Also, I don't know if this is a new video or if it was something that was old, but James Harden, apparently his girlfriend, caught the bouquet at a wedding, and it was rather funny what his reaction looked like. Mans clearly might just have to choke once more when it comes to anything regarding the ring, because the moment that Shorty had that bouquet in her hands, he said, well, looks like I might want to consider being single. Look at this man's face. Look at this man's face. Bouquet right here. Look at this man's face. Let's just look at this man's face. Does that look like a man who's interested in putting a ring on it? Man said, I only want NBA championships. That's the only rings I want to see around me. What are you talking about? You caught the bouquet. Ma'am, take this shit back. I am not here to freaking bend on one knee and send out no rings when I ain't got no ring on my finger. What part of the game is? I think y'all need to run it back. Take a look once more. Look at the precision of the passing over here from whoever James Harden's what was currently at the wedding, right? Take a look at the pass. Bouquet goes flying, right into the arms of his girlfriend. Now look at James Harden's reaction. Mind you, everybody and their mama knows what's going on over here, primarily the ladies, because that's where they really focus. But take a look at the reaction time here. James Harden hasn't a clue what's going on. Shorty, who's right here, or right in front of him, she done gave the signal to James Harden. He's now looking down, and at this very moment, he sees what's happening. Look at him looking at his girl. He's looking at her like, oh, what the hell's in your hand? Hold on, what part of the game is this? He's still processing what's going on. The moment that she turns towards him, and now he recognizes what's going, fam, look at this man's face, bro. Look at this man's face, bro. He looked like The Rock at WrestleMania when The Undertaker's gong hit. Homie don't know what just happened. This is not the look of a man who's interested in any particular kind of wedding, let alone marriage whatsoever. Let's not even get started on the word engagement. Look at this man's eyes. I don't think this man knew how to blink anymore. Look at this dude, son. Look at this dude, bro. This the type of motherfucker who get caught at the self-checkout line ringing up a flat screen TV, 55-inch, but used the damn avocado as the price. But little did they know the security was onto them from the start. That's the look of somebody who just got busted, fam. That's the look of somebody who just got busted, fam. It's like when you shoplift when you was younger and you thought nobody caught on to you. Then when you get ready to exit the store, you see the security is all standing there. You like, hold on, wait a minute. They take you to that back room and they show you the footage because they had you on tape the entire time. You looking at it like, oh, Lord, hold on, what part of the game is this? You thought now was going to be a good time to take a look at your neighbors, Scantron, I'm dating myself, as you're taking tests. And little did you know that the teacher had the scoop on you from the very beginning, had the drop on you from the very beginning. And now it's time to hand in the test. And she's like, sir, please come to the front, ma'am. Please come to the front. Whatever do you mean? Oh, I saw what you was doing. Look at this man's face. Look at this man's face. Shorty hugging him, but he is not even here, bro. Look at the reaction. Look at the reaction. He's not even here, bro. The moment, and take notice to how it ends. Take notice to how it ends. Bouquet is now collected. James Harden recognized what's going on. Man's face absolutely out of it. Shorty hugs him. He is not ready for anything. And look at that hand signal. Look at the hand signal. He said, oh, it's time to go. He said, it's time to go. I don't think y'all caught it. Look at the hand signal. He said, look, the hand goes up. He said, it's time to go. But he wasn't talking about leaving from the wedding. He's talking about exiting from the relationship. That man is not interested in whatever the hell Shorty trying to put up. She picked up the bouquet, but he's putting down the relationship because it's O-V-E-R. Over. It's over. It's over. You would have thought somebody was finishing a sentence into a walkie-talkie. This relationship is over. It's over. Nevertheless, 13-6 is the score right now. Dallas is in front, playing very well to open up the game. But as I've mentioned time and time again, I couldn't give a shit about the first half of this game, first half of any game in any series, because it's the third and fourth quarter that matters most. Dallas has been accustomed from coming from behind. Furthermore, Boston has been accustomed to being front runners and then all of a sudden taking their foot off the gas in the second half. More often than not, they've survived, but too often we've seen them allow teams to get back in games in which they should have thrashed them. So the first 24 minutes, you couldn't get me to care any less. Yan Burglar in the building said, what's going on, Mavs in 6? Damn Rudy, put 2 on it. Says, sup, Chiseled question. OF daughter or bottom son? Jesus Christ. Ooh boy. That's a very I don't like it. Give me the OF daughter. But Game Hunter over here with a raid. Yeah, I don't know why we always asking these questions, fam. Where's this coming from? That's just crazy. But nevertheless, straight out the gate, first quarter, 4 minutes, 13-6. Who's the leading scorer right now? It's obviously Luka alongside Kyrie, but it's only 6-4, so it's still relatively early in this game. Jason Tatum, no baskets. Jaylen Brown, no baskets. So we'll see how things play out down the line. First half is more important for Dallas, but here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. First half is definitely more important for Dallas because if they're able to open up a good lead and a good cushion, that will put them in a position to where at least in the second half, where we know they're much more of a second half team, they can play not necessarily from behind, but they can play with a little bit more ease than constantly having to fully exert every single piece of energy. However, at the same time, Kyrie's a finisher. So as far as I'm concerned, the one person who I think cannot afford to have a slow first half, that's Kyrie Irving. I think Kyrie Irving has to give you a complete game. Like when I talk about average, maybe about 28 for the series, that's what Kyrie Irving needs to do. He had a stinker in game 1. He needs to listen to the Shaq method. Get you 7 points every single quarter. At least. That is the floor. Because I know Luka's going to give you 30. Luka's going to get you 30 one way or another. But Kyrie, it is imperative that he gets you at least 28 for the series. Initially, I was going to sit over here and say, yo, if Kyrie can get you 25 for the series, you good. The way Dallas struggled to score last game, I don't like it. Kyrie legitimately needs to cook. Because you know Luka's going to mess around and get him some assists when he gets into groove and things of that nature. But you're going to need Kyrie to go out there and cook. I don't think 25 is going to be enough, especially with this rotation that Dallas is running, because Tim Hardaway's not getting any minutes. Since returning back from the injury, they're not even really trying to play this man in the postseason. Kebler, or Keeber, pardon me, because there's no L. Keeber, when he's in the game, he's a great stretch, power forward. However, he's not going to be getting you baskets like that. It's all off a technicality, whether somebody who's on defense is fading off of him because they don't want to respect the jumper, or perhaps he's inside and gets himself a layup. Maybe he gets fouled and goes to the line. At best, you can count on maybe 5 points, but he's not playing heavy minutes like that. Gafford's not going to get you any scoring. Lively's the dude who can possibly get you between that 10 and 15 points alongside PJ Washington. But PJ Washington is accustomed to picking up 2 dumbass early fouls in the first quarter, or maybe he gets 3 in the first half and he ends up limiting his said minutes. And then he hasn't really been knocking down the threes like that. Primarily, he's just catching them off of like second chance opportunities. Lively's the guy, but Lively got 5 freaking fouls last game through 3 quarters. That's absolutely ridiculous. So he's got to play smart. He's got to play disciplined and not make no mistakes like that. So overall, I think Kyrie has to be the one to go out there and get you those points, because Derrick Jones Jr. isn't even trying to score. They leaving this man wide open and he can't hit a shot. Like, it's ridiculous. Mans couldn't throw a rock into an ocean. That's how much he's missing tonight. Or I should say this entire series. Like, it's ridiculous. Granted, it's only been 2 games, so there's that. But still, well, a game and a quarter. Oh, Lord. Yeah, they called the foul on PJ Washington already straight out the gate. Mans want to have the challenge used. They're not going to do that straight out the gate. I don't think they're going to do. Oh, no, he said challenge it. They're going to challenge it. They're going to challenge it. I like how fast they, you know what's interesting about the NBA? And I think the NFL should try to adopt this. Because remember, in the NFL, you need somebody, but yeah, there's no way they're going to overturn that, fam. That was a bad idea to go and challenge that, fam. I don't like that. I don't think they're fixing to win that. I don't think they're fixing to win that. Let me stop the poll right now, though. So we have 51% say Mavs, 49% says Celtics for who's coming out on top over on YouTube. Meanwhile, 76% says Mavs, 24% says Celtics for Twitch. So it seems as if we have a heavily favored Mavericks stream for today. Oh, pay 9 months with a doggone subscription. Said, can I get a... Seven. Yeah, I don't think they're going to go and overturn this call, fam. I think this is fixing to remain as a foul. Jeff in the building, what's good? Adonis, you need a link to the game? Hold on, wait, I got you. You don't have to look very far. I got the links. I have the links. 1 second. You have to give me 1 second. Oh, lordy lord. All right. I might just mess around and do another water fast. Well, maybe not so much water fast. It might just be like a fruit fast, but I think I'm fixing to do another one. I just don't know when, but I think I'm definitely fixing to do another one. All right, here we go. Safe flight repair, safe flight replace. You saw a YouTube video asking if Steve Smith Sr. is a Hall of Famer. They broke down his stats from college and NFL. You think it's worth it? Maybe not first ballot, but definitely second or third year nominee. Well, is he a first? No. And since he didn't get selected, he is no longer eligible to be a first. But do I believe that he's a Hall of Fame wide receiver? Absolutely. I don't know why they brought up his college statistics, because this isn't the basketball Hall of Fame. The NFL Hall of Fame is just solely based off the NFL. But there is that. Did I see Darren Waller is retiring? Hopefully he goes to American Idol. I mean, hey, we'll see. I did see that he did confirm it. I didn't watch the video. I guess he was talking about him going through some stuff or things of that nature. So, hey, kudos to him. 9 years in the league, so that's nothing to scoff at. But overall, or is it 10? Because he came in 2015. No, yeah, it would have to be 9, because the 2024 season would be what makes it 10. So 9 years in the league. So, kudos to him. Yeah, that was a dumbass fucking challenge, bro. I don't understand why you would challenge that. Uh-oh. Kristaps Porzingis in this game. Kristaps Porzingis in the game now. Listen. Kristaps Porzingis is in the game now. Tingus Pingus is in the building. Tingus Pingus is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Tingus Pingus is in the building. So somebody better make sure they guard that man. Somebody better make sure they guard that man. Somebody better guard that man. Don't let him show you up and make you look crazy out there. Somebody better guard Tingus Pingus. Don't let that man come out here and start wilding out. Jaylen Brown with a dunk. It's a 3-point game now. Somebody better tell them boys to start guarding somebody. They falling asleep right now. Dallas had a 7-point lead. Not no more. Not no more. Yeah, Keeber got to make them fucking shots, bro. What is he doing? Is Derek White more than a role player? No, he's still a role player. Very good role player, but he's still a role player. He's still a role player. He's nowhere near a star. Definitely nowhere near a superstar. So Derek White is just a very exceptional role player. He's a tier lower than a Chris Middleton. All right. Boys is playing all right so far. Yeah, it seemed like Dallas got a guard without having a foul, bro, because it's not. They got a guard without having a foul. What the hell they doing, bro? That's what, 3 quick fouls just now, or maybe 1? They got to keep the fouls away from Lively. Okay, it was Keeper. So yeah, at least you ain't get that foul on Lively. But these motherfuckers got to make sure they play more disciplined. Don't just mess around, come out here and just be fouling motherfuckers. Pull. Oh wow, almost an and one. Almost an and one. Hold on, wait a minute. Tingus Pingus is going to the free throw line, ladies and gentlemen. Tingus Pingus going to the free throw line. Dudes they gotta get it together. That's 3 quick fouls, couple of free throws. Wilding right now. We gotta play way more difficult. Yeah, that's not what a pro wants indeed. That's not what a pro wants indeed. Ah, shit. Excuse me. Golly, Porzingis with a goddamn block on the other end of the floor. It's the same shit that happened last time. Porzingis making plays all over the place. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Porzingis making plays all over the place. Somebody need to stop letting that man go crazy. Hold on. Wait a minute. Man's going crazy.
Who the fuck is Tingus Pingus?
Man's going crazy. Hold on. You can't let Tingus Pingus come out here and go crazy on you like that. Tingus Pingus going crazy on them boys right now. Kalani Jordan, what's going on with him? But Luka now at the free throw line. And he misses one. You can't miss your free throws. They free. You got to make them shits. Look at Paul Pierce sitting next to Shaq, I believe. Oh, she won the North American Jam. Oh, wow, that's what's up. Nice. Did I say he's? Oh, wow. Doncic missed both free throws is crazy. Missing both free throws is crazy. Missing both free throws is crazy. Whisperer said, "Who's my current favorite? My favorite current player for both teams? Jaylen Brown for the Celtics, and then Luka for the Mavs. Jaylen Brown for the Celtics, Luka for the Mavs. And I really, really like Kyrie. But that's a travel. Thank you. Good call, ref. His feet definitely slid. Good call, ref. And I love me some Kyrie, but Luka just slightly edges him out, and you can't just mess around and have two favorites. Whenever I get asked questions, I like to just give definitive answers rather than try to, change things up and all the other stuff. Rob S. says, NBA fans shit on Tatum because of his passive demeanor and play style, but he's easily Boston's most complete player. Well, here's the thing. I don't think they necessarily just hate on him for the passive demeanor. I think it's because if you take into account for how they judge superstars, there's no denying that Jason Tatum is indeed a superstar, but he's underachieved for all intents and purposes the last 5 years. So, wait a minute, you got another basket right now for...
Who the fuck is Tingus Pingus?
So, because he underachieves, that's why there's such a mass amount of hate. Because when you're on a team that are front runners and you're projected to go and win championships, but then you come up short in the postseason time and time and time and time again. Now, granted, this could be the year they go all away. People will constantly come out there and talk trash. And you know what's unfortunate? If Boston does go on to win the NBA Finals, the people are going to make it seem as if this season and the championship has an asterisk next to it. It's going to be a little bit different than what Giannis had to endure, because it's not even like they are because had KD's toe been a little bit further behind, or let's just say if he was a half inch shorter on his foot, they win that series. But that ain't how the cookie crumbles. So, with that being the reality of the situation, you still saw the Bucks go on and win the championship, and people at first were saying, well, it's not a real win. Like, the people who say that are stupid, by the way. But they ended up giving Giannis his credit. I think with Tatum, if they win it this season, given how injured everybody was, the immediate response will be like, we don't respect that. You got to kind of go out there and go get another one. But I think after time, they'll give homie his respect, but that's primarily the reason why they talk about him the way they talk about him. Yeah, Doncic's 3 was crazy. Josh Jones in the building. What's good, bro? Put 5 on and said, you're cooking dinner and thought about the vid I did years ago talking about the day somebody blew up the toilet and got locked. Proddy, hey, man, listen. You got to do what you got to do to get by, fam. I actually ordered some pizza earlier today, and the pizza was kind of like a soup. I said, okay, this is kind of wild. So I too was in the bathroom blowing it up a little bit earlier before said stream, and I know I'm going to have to make another revisit by the time we get closed out with the stream here tonight. So there's no denying that. KTM Chris in the building. What's going on? Who that for life? Chris said, what did you miss? Well, so far, it's been a calm first quarter. Nothing too definitive between both the squads. But Dallas is playing much better in this first quarter than they did last first quarter. However, I mentioned earlier in my analysis that you're gonna need to see Kyrie Irving take over here. I don't think under any circumstances that he can coast and wait until the fourth quarter to go and perform at a high level. But thus far, as expected, Luka Doncic is playing very well. He's got 11 points thus far, and he's definitely looking to see if he can get himself some more. One-on-one with Drew Holiday, and he's in attack mode, bro. Oh, there we go. Get himself to the foul line. Great fucking bait to get this man. Luka's got 3 turnovers, but he's about to go back to the foul line. He missed both his first 2 free throws, but there's no doubt in my mind he's going to put these 2 in and then get himself to 13. Luka's not even really looking to pass, bro. All of my pick'ems where I had Luka averaging over 9 fucking assists for the series, fuck all that, bro. This man says, I'm not trying to pass the ball. I need to be a scorer. Luka's not even trying to pass. He's just going ISO on everybody. I think he understands that he can't afford to coast either. Chuck Berry's for 5 on it. Said, thanks for the live commentary, bro. You can watch Lola and Sexy Red twerk off tomorrow. Hold on, wait a minute. What you talking about? Lola and Sexy Red twerk off tomorrow. Come on now. This man said, I just want to listen to Chiseled Adonis talk about the game so I could watch these two ladies move their booty meat. Meanwhile, the only person who you're actually going to be hearing is yourself saying,
I'm getting hard. I'm getting hard.
This man need to relax. Darian, for 5 on it. Said, to be fair, what ring do people not put an asterisk at this point? Feels like every year people try to discredit the ring. I mean, it all depends. I think there are some situations where people don't necessarily discredit said rings. Like, for example, when the 4th Golden State Championship, I think everybody gave, credit where credit was due for that championship. People tried to discredit Jokic's run alongside the Nuggets last year. Oh, well, you played against the AFC. That's stupid. You play against who's in front of you. You can't help that. But they went through a very tough Lakers squad, swept them, and then Jimmy Buckets and playoff Jimmy going crazy, and then kind of ran out of steam by that last one. But more often than not, people give credit. I think it's just whenever it's a popularized player, people just love to hate. Because I 20, because if we go 2015, asterisks, because there was no Love, there was no Irving. 2016, asterisks, because of the suspension of Draymond Green. 2017, nothing. 2018, truly, nothing. I saw people talk, well, what about what happened with J.R. Smith? They didn't stand a chance. They would have probably won game 1, but then they probably would have messed around and went down in 6, in my opinion. Game 19, asterisk, because of what happened with Clay and also KD. 2020, bubble. 2021, KD's foot. 2022, give them their credit. 2023, give them their credit. So it's usually whoever's a very popular player, they do people dirty. Me personally, I don't put no asterisks next to anything outside. The closest asterisk that I would put is probably, of all the last few years, well, not even last few years, last decade, the 2015 Warriors. That's the only one that I could sit there and say, hey, I could put that asterisk there. Because legitimately, it was LeBron and who? Dellavedova? Come on now. Like that shit, and I've said before, that was the series that made me say, hey, LeBron, you the best in the world. You got it. You got it. Because I believed he was the best. He was amongst the best players in the league at the time, but I had refused to say he's head and shoulders the best player, and nobody can compete with him. And then that series there, man. Yeah, Kyrie just got locked the fuck up, bro. Kyrie just got locked the fuck up, bro. Oh, they calling some fouls now. I don't like this. I don't like this. Yeah, but what a fucking defensive sequence right there for Jaylen Brown, able to get that travel call. That man just locked up Kyrie. Kyrie better wake up. Kyrie better wake up. Mavs got to steal home court. Indeed, they do. Literally, like, it doesn't have to be like last series against Minnesota where they mess around and go and get, 2 on the road. Obviously, they can't. All you need is a split. All you needed is split. Potheads, I should say fotheads, showcasing that you must be smoking. You said LeBron's trash. Come on now. What are we talking about? What are we doing? You know better than that. Gio Sab said my content's hilarious. I appreciate you. Super said the reason why you don't care about the bubble ring is that the 4 teams that went to the final 3 years later all got out of the bubble. Absolutely. Because last year the same 4 that was in the bubble is the same 4 that was in the conference finals. And then the thing that makes no sense is people talk about like, yo, the reason why the Lakers got so far is because they was able to get healthy. If it was a regular season, then AD wouldn't have gotten hurt. So let me get this straight. The time off for the pandemic only worked for the Lakers. Like everybody else was Everybody else was still playing. Like that's where shit don't make no sense for me. That's where shit don't make no sense for me. Like when you really take into account a lot of the arguments that people make for the asterisks, it's absolutely ridiculous. Like if you talk about injuries, okay, but then injuries is a part of the game. The difference is, like, for example, in this Celtics run, it could get to a point where it's a little bit egregious. There's no denying that the Celtics are the best team coming into the postseason. There was no denying that. And then with Denver getting eliminated, there was no doubt that, hey, Boston's the last remaining. However, you do have to take into account their path hasn't necessarily been challenging, and people were hurt throughout the whole thing. But you can't control that. You can only control what you got to control. You can't control all that other stuff. So there's a point in which you could say, all right, yeah, but then are you going to completely discredit everything that was done? That's crazy. Tatum's going to be non-existent these next few games. I don't know about non-existent. It all depends, because he doesn't have to be the best player. Like, the fact that this man is scoreless right now is insane to me. Like, Jason Tatum legitimately has done nothing in the series. Like, he scored a little bit down the stretch last game, but he didn't need to. The first quarter by the end, Jason Tatum not even on the floor. Mans is scoreless. Like, that's wild. Oh, poor Zingis. Hold on, wait a minute. Tingus Pingus, elbow jumper, too easy. Kyrie can't guard that man. He's too big.
Who the fuck is Tingus Pingus?
Alexander put 5 on it. Says, shout out to Chiseled. Adonis, can't wait for football season, but tonight is a bit heinous for a first quarter. Yeah, it is jam-packed. They tied up right now. There we go, Kyrie. There you go, Kyrie. Get yourself a bucket. Kyrie answers with a bucket, but they're going to need to start guarding, because Dallas started the first half of the first quarter very well. The second half, not so much. Oh, my God. Too easy. Wide open Balding. Derek White tries a 3. It's a fucking brick. Rebound Gafford. Back the other way comes Kyrie Irving. Go and attack the cup. Jaylen Brown got 1 foul. You got to attack that man. See if you can mess around and get to that, too. If you could get one of the 2 stars in foul trouble, you got yourself a positive situation. There you go, Kyrie. Attack the basket. Too easy. Irving's got 8. That's exactly what I wanted to see from Kyrie. At least 7 a quarter. Wide open, Al Horford in the corner. Bang, gets that one to fall. Too easy. Oh, Josh Green, you got a chance. Put the shot up, stupid. Foul, thank you. Too easy. Good fucking foul call. Great job from Green trying to get that shot up. Good inbound from Irving, too. That's a bad fucking contest. How hilarious was it that Derek White was fixing to mess around and foul him, but then Porzingis jumped right in and kind of said, no, I'll take the foul for you. And, of course, he missed the fucking free throw. Come on, man. It's free shots. What are you doing? Make your goddamn shots, fam. Yes, I did see the news that Ricochet will be leaving. In my opinion, people are talking about they failed him. I disagree, only because they've given this man opportunity to not only be a champion, but also they've given him an opportunity to connect with the crowd outside of just the in-ring work. You got to be able to also talk on the mic in this era. There are certain exceptions to where you're able to connect, but man's just simply cannot connect, bro. He just simply cannot connect, and I'd like to say I don't know why, but just very bland. So it is what it is. Yeah, Tatum has to win it. If he doesn't win it this season, he's a generational choker until he wins. Yeah, man. Hey, listen.
Who the fuck is Tingus Pingus?
Right now, leading the Celtics in scoring again for the conclusion of the first quarter. Back-to-back games. That man showed up and showed out. The moment that they sub him in, it's a whole change of pace. And Charles Barkley said it best. They're not winning an NBA championship unless that they have...
Who the fuck is Tingus Pingus?
...playing at an incredibly high level. They need that brother to be out there, because when he's out there and he's playing, exceptional basketball, they're a much better basketball team. But thus far, right now, the high point man is Luka with 13 points, followed by Kyrie with 8, and then for Boston, it's
Who the fuck is Tingus Pingus?
with 8 points of 8 points on his own as well. 8 points on his own as well. Jaylen Brown has 2. Jason Tatum, 0. No points. No points. Quan done said it because he's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, tallest white guy in the room. How you doing?
Who the fuck is Tingus Pingus?
Yeah, he's the X factor. It's him and Derek White. But primarily right now, it's been solely it's been
Who the fuck is Tingus Pingus?
Meanwhile, for the Mavs, it's got to be Kyrie, because initially I had said, what was it? I said Lively and PJ Washington, but to be 100% honest with you, it's got to be Kyrie. Kyrie has to get you at least 28. Kyrie's got to get you at least 28, because let me tell you something right now. You already know Luka's a complete threat, but if you now have Kyrie who's attacking the basket and you got to stay honest, watch how the assists start to open up for Lively. Watch what ends up happening there. Tatum is a Laker is crazy. Twitch is wilding. What's going on over there? What's happening over there? Yeah, so money is on the Dallas Celtics. Oh, Lord. Part of the game is this. That don't even make no sense. But you can't shut down Luka. Only thing you can do is shut down his teammates. Absolutely. You're never going to shut down Luka. But if you look how Luka's playing style is in this series, Luka's no longer trying to pass. He's looking at it like, yo, I got to score. I have to be scoring Luka for this series. And thus far, that's exactly what he's been. But what makes him so lethal is, and this is where Dallas can become a problem and a matchup nightmare. Luka can shoot. You don't got to worry about that. Luka can, get himself to the free throw line. You ain't got to worry about that. Luka can get to the basket at will. You don't got to worry about that. Kyrie can do the exact same things. The only difference is his willingness to go and attempt early in the game. When Kyrie is slashing and finishing at the basket, and Luka's slashing and finishing at the basket, you know what ends up happening? That defense is going to start to get a little bit more condensed, because the moment that they start to slash down there, people are going to start rotating over for help defense. And what does that mean? More lobs, interior lobs, left and right, and Lively's going to start to eat, because that's what happened in the series against Minnesota. That's what happened in the series against LA. That's what happened in the series against Phoenix. So they're going to be in a situation where them boys could go out there and it's going to end up looking crazy. Just freaking attack the doggone paint, start throwing some doggone lobs. That's when Gafford going to get you 8 points, because he's not going to get you no baskets on his own. Oh, wide open, Jaylen Brown, easy dunk inside, 1 point game. Yeah, they done scored so fast, I didn't even get a chance to put the 27. On the floor right now. Oh, wide open, corner three. Luka Doncic got it to go again. Karate foot hanging out. That's got to be 18 points right now for Luka Doncic. He's already at 18. I'm telling you right now, he ain't going to start passing the basketball until he start to see, them really heavily guard that man. Oh, wait a minute. They done got the Pritchard minutes, and he's done missed the three. I bet that's only because Green. Oh, no, that's Dante Exum. He ain't getting no minutes. So what the fuck is he doing? That brother is out of control. Somebody calm that man down. Is this his first minutes of the series? Oh, no, he must have came in with the rest of the scrubs. I mean, he's not no scrub. He plays regularly, but he came in. He must have came in late last game. But Exum need to fucking relax. Buddy is tripping. But on the floor right now, it's Lively, Exum, Washington, and Irving. Meanwhile, for Boston, it's Pritchard, Brown, Tatum, Derek White, and
Who the fuck is Tingus Pingus?
Jumper right there for Luka Doncic. Gets that one to fall. He's got 20 points. How is Holiday playing? Funny enough, Holiday is not having a very good defensive day thus far. He has one foul call against him, but it really should be 2. He's got 6 points on the offensive floor, so at least there's that to supersede it. But Brown's not. I should say. Holiday is not doing exceptionally well, but they don't need too much from him. Jaylen Brown is picking up that slack on defense, though, and it's not even really slack. Yeah, Luka's gonna do what Luka's gonna do. Is Tim Hardaway hurt? No, not anymore. But he's just not. He's out of the rotation. He got hurt prior to the postseason. Once he returned, they said, "Yeah, our rotation that we got going, we just gonna keep what we got, fam." Like, you'll get some miscellaneous minutes here and there, but Tim Hardaway is not seeing the court. And to be honest with you, I don't know why. I think Tim Hardaway actually fits in a team against in this situation. Oh, Kyrie one-on-one with Pritchard. Not necessarily a lockdown, a good shot, but great contest. Oh, Holiday's back in the game. Guess Brown just headed to the bench. Oh, Tingus Pingus. Oh, too easy for it. Oh, too easy for him. Too easy for him.
Who the fuck is Tingus Pingus?
Jaden Hardy Hardy's getting his minutes. Chuck Berry's for 5 on it. Said, who do I think has been the better acquisition for Boston? Poor Holiday or Tingus Pingus? Oh, easily. Just based off of the postseason alone, I think I would primarily go towards Jesus Christ, what a fucking layup from Jason Tatum, but he missed it. I would say it's Kristaps Porzingis. Wow, they're gonna call offensive foul on fucking Lively. That's a damn shame. What you doing, bro? Dumbass fouls, bro. Dumbass fouls. Why are you over here trying to freaking run block this man? Make it make sense. Why are you run blocking this man? I think both of them have been magnificent acquisitions, but early on, I would have said Holiday. As of late, I'll go ahead and say,
who the fuck is Tingus Pingus?
Lively got to be smart. They got Lively on Tatum. Tatum is going to get himself to the free throw line easy. Tatum's about to get to himself to the free throw line easy. Oh, easy corner 3 from Boston. And now we got ourselves a Celtic lead. Their first lead of this game, they trailed by as much as 7. Come on now. And keep in mind, Derek Jones Jr. probably still got 0, right? I don't think homie got no points yet. Good wraparound pass from Luka. You got to make that, P.J. Washington. You wide open. Look at Derek White. Get him off the court, bro. Derek White looked like the Nerd Lux took his powers. Oh, what a block by Washington right there. Good fucking defense right there from Washington. But get Derek White off the floor. This motherfucker's out there doing cardio, bro. Get that man off the floor. How many points does Derek White have? Or I should say Derek Jones Jr. have? 0. How many rebounds does Derek Jones Jr. have? 0. How many assists does he have? 0. How many shot attempts does he have? 0. How many steals? I think he actually just got one. That's his first statistic of the day. Oh no, I don't even think they applied it to him. It might not have been his. My apologies. It was Luka who stole the damn basketball. They not even gonna give it to him. That brother out there doing cardio. It's nothing but zeros when you take a look at Derek Jones Jr. Get that man off the court, bro. Former Heat slam dunk champion, but it's time for that man to see the bench, bro. Get him off the court. Man's just doing cardio. No statistics whatsoever. Get him off the court, please. 1 point lead for Boston. 1 point lead for Boston. Whose man's is this? Get him off the court, please. Derek White going for a cardio run today, trying to get them 3,000 steps in. Not quite Derek White. He's playing all right. He's got 7 points. He's the leading point getter for the starters for Boston. But Derek Jones, nah, he out there. He out there doing absolutely nothing. Somebody come get that man. What's wrong with him? Somebody come get they mans, because he ain't guarding nobody. He ain't doing a goddamn thing. Hold on. Why the hell the chat ain't on the screen? Ah, shit. Okay. It's a good start to the second quarter thus far. There we go. Good start to the second quarter thus far. Leave that there. I'll put this here. Marcus Smart was the dog you needed on the team. Let him go as well. Well, I think replacing Smart a couple years, or I should say last year, I think that's when they got rid of him, because he was with them in the finals run. But him going, but then getting Holiday actually is, I think it's even. What's the deal with everybody reminding people that Klay Thompson went 0 for 10? I'll be seeing that in just random miscellaneous comments in videos across the internet. Like, it'll just be somebody talking about their dog. Hey, let this be a reminder that Klay Thompson went 0 for 10 in an elimination game. Boston crying about their shots not falling, looking a little different than game one, huh? Luke is about to belt to ass. Well, we'll have to see, because right now Luke is playing incredibly well, but it's too early to be talking shit. Way too early to be talking shit. Jazz in the building, what's good? Yeah, that Eddie Hall video was wild. If you guys didn't get a notification for my latest video, y'all make sure y'all head over and go check that out right now, or maybe at halftime. Eddie Hall took on two, I would say fighters, two brothers. All right. Eddie Hall funny as hell, and ain't that the truth? That joint was the most random video that I seen. Like, I think it was on Twitter I came across. I'm like, the fuck's going on over here? What is he doing? I was looking like, ain't he a bodybuilder or something? And then there he was, just suplexing somebody. I said, oh, Lord. Yeah, but for those who are watching on YouTube, go over to my videos tab, the latest video, and check that out. Furthermore, make sure y'all turn the post notifications on. Turn it off and turn it back on, because that seems to be an issue with a lot of people in the videos. For whatever reason, y'all not getting notifications. Did I see the two little people UFC match? I did not. Wow. Luka Doncic in front of Michael Jordan with the highest points per game in the postseason following a loss. With 34.3, Michael Jordan has 33.3. It was 33 point something, but the graphic has since left. Terry Rozier needs to come back to the Celtics. Nah, I don't think he would be welcome back. And the reason why I say that is, what role would you have him play? You think Terry Rozier is going to come back just to play about, like, what, 17, 18 some minutes in a rotation? Ain't no way. Whose minutes do you take away? You move Terry Rozier into the Pritchard spot? I don't think Rozier wants to go for that. I ain't going to hold you. I don't think Rozier wants to go for that. Too much fucking missed goddamn free throws over there. And, of course, Jones gets cooked on the footwork by Jaylen Brown. It's too easy. Get Jones off the floor, Flam. Get that man off the floor. Man's getting cooked. He does have a fresh start with Miami, but his neck was fucked up in the postseason, so we didn't even get a chance to see him alongside Jimmy Butler for the playoffs. I'm still pissed that they lost to freaking... They lost to New York. No, Philly. Oh, there we go. Pritchard inside. Good pass over there to Holiday. Holiday going inside. Great Euro step. Too easy. Classic Man Q said the reason why Terry left in the first place is because he didn't want to take a back seat to Kyrie when he was with us, correct? Good pass. Oh, finally Jones gets himself a bucket. It only took you forever. 1 point game right now. I think that's the second assist for Doncic in this game. Yeah, I think that's his second one. Oh, there's Jones on. You know him. He's not going to get no one-on-one. And he does. It's an and one. Well, I'll be damned. Okay, Derrick Jones Jr. Okay, Derrick Jones Jr. Hold on.
I owe you an apology. I wasn't really familiar with your game.
Homie done got himself an and one.
I owe you an apology. I wasn't really familiar with your game.
Wait a minute. Dude was able to go and finish at the rim and get an and one. He about to go from nothing but cardio Derrick and get a quick 5 points like that. Quick 5 points like that. Okay, Derrick Jones Jr. I see you. Ain't nobody give him no high five either. This man looked like he tired. Why he breathing so hard? I could see him breathing hard from here. I got to go to theaters to go watch Bad Boys, but oh, good pass inside. Holiday gets the layup to fall. 42-42. Tie game all. Yeah, I got clips. I got clips for here. Hold on, wait a minute. Chuck for 5 on it. Just saw the latest videos. Why are these dummies trying to put Michigan to shame? Man, I wish I knew. And I said before, I'm not trying to become like the court cam reviewer or whatever the case may be. Now, granted, the people are loving it, so maybe I'll do a bit more. But I don't know how many court cases that Cedric Simpson, the Honorable Cedric Simpson, has dealt with where these people are this stupid. But fam, you rolling up in the damn on the Zoom is crazy. And like I said in the video, watch, there's going to be people who in the comment section saying, well, that's not a crime. You know, smoking marijuana is legal in Michigan. I don't understand why that would be a problem. Fam, the man is out on bond. You're taking regular drug tests. Just because it's messing around and be legal, you're now prohibited the moment that you're out there on bond. They literally say it in the video, but you're just going to bypass that because you want to say what the fuck you want to say. It's ridiculous.
14 grams of
Tatum is 1 for 7. Fam, he's got 2 points. I don't know what it is. This man is allergic to scoring in them first halves. You know what? You know what's funny? And we were talking about it briefly earlier about people putting asterisks and talking trash and everything. Watch how they say that Tatum got carried. If they hold on to win and he don't perform in game 3 or 4 or whatever the case may be in the series. What the hell? Logan's coming back for another fucking... Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought that was supposed to be it. They just don't know how to let things go. Easiest path is what most teams want, correct? Me personally, as a competitor, I want it to be as difficult, so I know you got to be the best, you got to beat the best. But at the same time, if it makes it that much easier to go and win the championship, 16 wins is 16 wins, no matter who the fuck you play against. Slap a stranger for $100 million or slap my father for $300 million? Slap a stranger. Now, granted, an additional $200 million is cool, but I mean, well, then again, at the same time, if I get to tell my pops, hey, this is why I'm slapping you, but then just I think that would be like slapping my dad unprovoked. Son might just mess around and not forgive me. He might hold out a vendetta regardless of how much money I get. So I'll slap the stranger for $100 million, but I mean, an additional $200 million is fucking crazy just to slap my pops once. I'd go with the latter. I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't want to be no super greedy, but that's an additional $200 million. Like, are we? Me personally, I wouldn't want to slap my parents, but I think there's a technicality. Now, if the money is presented to me immediately upon the slap, I think I'd be all right, but that's wild. First off, tell my dad I'm sorry, then give the man $100 is crazy. I get $300 million, I give my pops $100 to slap him, that's wild. Who that for life, Chris, with 5 on it? Said whoever calls the district attorney video a snitch in the comments when he's rolling live on Zoom, y'all some Riley from the Boondocks dummies also. Yes, indeed. There was a lot of people who was talking crazy in the chat, fam. There was a lot of people who was talking crazy in the chat. I'm looking at some of the comments like, fam, what are we doing, bro? Like, even on Twitter, there was people who was calling Bun B a snitch for taking the stand when talking about some home invader who put a gun to his wife's face. And they were like, yo, man, this dude's a bitch. Look at him crying and everything. Fam, they was about to execute his damn wife. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like, I'll never understand people behind a keyboard, fam. This is why I tell you guys, like I said in the video, some of them individuals who was eating glue and taking their entire pants off to just go urinate in the bathroom, they're now full-fledged adults and they walk among us. Pay them no mind. Pay them no mind. You ain't got to fear for the country's future. The country's future is right now. It's only going to get worse. I think we're about a generation and a half from things flipping. So you better mess around and create your nest egg, get your bread now so you got some options. So you can look at somebody and say, fuck you. You ain't get, the fuck you money to the system is a whole lot more. All right, you got to be in the multi of millions to be able to get the fuck you money to the system. But the fuck you money to other people, oh, that's not too far away. That's not too far away. That's the high tens of thousands to the hundreds thousands. And then that's enough to say fuck you to the people. But fuck you to the system is a higher amount of money. That's a different conversation, though. Kyrie couldn't get the friendly roll. Still a 2-point lead right now for Boston. And it's 3:16 left on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. So you know it's the Stone Cold Steve Austin amount of time left.
Oh, my God!
That's one bad motherfucker right there. Oh, Luka one-on-one. Oh, good pass inside. Derrick Jones Jr. gets the dunk.
You remind me of a jackass.
7 quick points for that brother right there.
I owe you an apology. I wasn't really familiar with your game.
Homie came out the gate swinging. Yet another assist for Luka Doncic. He's now got 23 and 3. Drew Holiday gets his floater to fall. Boston's back in front. Oh, here comes the pressure. Yo, if Kyrie's going to be playing the role of a fucking 2-guard, Luka needs to give that man the ball. Kyrie hasn't taken a shot in a little bit. Oh, Luka with a deep 3. Bang, gets that one to fall. 23, 3 and 3. Luka with a 47, 46. He's scoring, bro. Luka's got half the Dallas Mavericks points right now. Half. Oh, too easy. Jason Tatum gets himself to the basket. And one. Told Derrick Jones Jr., get your dumb ass out my face, fam. He told that brother.
I am a nurse.
Mar, are you the head of your wife?
I like to think that we're equal.
Are you the head? Beta!
Beta! He told that man, he beta! Stop playing with him. Just give me 1 second. I'm pulling in right now. Great fucking finish, but here we go. 47-49. Jason Tatum has 5. 3 rebounds, but 7 assists. He's got 7 assists. Oh, there you go. Kyrie one-on-one with Jason Tatum. Got that brother dancing, but he could not finish. Gets his own rebound. Derrick Jones wide open in the fucking corner. Doesn't take the 3. Kyrie jumper. Gets that one to fall. Tie game, 49 all again. $10 points for Kyrie. He needs to get more. It's unfortunate he only scored fucking 2 points in this quarter. That's not good. Did I see the game-winning shot from DeMar Hamlin? Yes, I did. I got dust on my head. Nah, it's my gray hairs. It's my gray hairs. I got gray hairs coming in. I'll reverse it, you know, in the mid-30s, but I guess I got to be stressed at this stage in my life. $49-49 is the score. Old man Adonis is crazy. I'm still in my 20s. I'm only 23. All right, there we go.
Yeah.
Beta.
There we go. Don't need that damn 4-minute goddamn clip. It's easy if I have the shorter version. Silver. Now I wouldn't mind, like, because the only thing with gray hairs is you can't control when they come in. So since that's the case, like if this all was like, if I had a patch that was like gray over here, I'd keep that. Like when the Wiz Khalifa had that blonde shit and everybody was getting that shit, I was like, that's kind of weird. But if I had gray hair that was coming in one location, I'd leave the shit. I look like Ed Reed up this motherfucker. I ain't got no problem with that. I don't give a damn. I'm not obsessed with looking young and all this other stuff. I'm in shape. I'm in shape. I could look like an old-ass motherfucking 23-year-old as I am right now. No, I'm not. I'm going to be 30 in a couple of weeks. But I got no problem with that. But the thing is that it's going to stop. The moment I get to that 40, I'm fixing to look like I'm fucking 40 until I'm like 80-some years old. I'm going to stay in shape. Oh, Jason Tatum. Pass over there to Holiday. Just look at the passing. What a great goddamn possession right there. For Boston, all kinds of passing. Everybody touched the ball. You can't beat that. Who that for life? Crisp 5 on it. Kyrie, good pass inside for Gafford, and he got blocked. Oh no, he's going to the foul line. Derek White done fouled him. Said right. The no snitching fool crowd always forget every time they collect a paycheck. You paying for your own snitching police, correct? And it's very stupid because the snitching policy only applies to people who is out doing dirt in the streets. With more often than not, it's with whoever it is that you're snitching on. Like if you're just a regular civilian, it's not snitching. All right, that shit never makes sense to me. But if you gangster, you should never take the stand. Oh, word. So that's what you're doing. You gotta live by the street code, even damn near into your fucking 50s. It's crazy. 50-year-old man trying to get street justice. That's wild, bro. Because when you're young, you already know what's right from wrong. Wow, Drew Holiday with a quiet 17 points. But more often than not, you got people who are willing to throw their lives away. Like, fam, you enacting street justice at that big age. Now you can't see your family no more. Then what? Like, when you young, you at least have not necessarily the benefit of the doubt, but you don't. You think you indestructible. You'll never get caught. All this other stuff. You in your fucking 40s. You probably have friends die. You had people go. If you live the street life, you got people who done died in the doggone streets. You got people who been locked up and ain't never coming home, and you don't want that to be you. The fuck you doing? Be smart. Use your head. Oh, Javon in the building. Always dropping the hundos whenever he drops in. Said, my brother, hope all is well. Just wanted to come through and show some love to the channel. As always, keep up the great work. I appreciate you immensely, my brother. Always dropping in with that hundo. Can't go wrong with that. We are now at halftime, 3-point deficit for the Mavericks. It is 54-51. Luka leading all scorers with 23, but it's Drew Holiday leading the way for the Boston Celtics with a very quiet 17 points. You didn't feel this 17 at all. incredibly quiet, 17 points. Jason Tatum, 2 of 10, 0 of 3 from 3, but he's got 5 points, 3 rebounds, and 8 assists. Jaylen Brown has 8, Derek White has 8, and then off the bench with 10 points is the big Latvian. What's his name?
Who the fuck is Tingus Pingus?
I'm pretty sure Dallas knows that man's name, and Kyrie is looking at him like,
Remove this cracker from my show.
Mans does not want to have to deal with this goddamn big motherfucker anymore.
15 grams of coke.
Who that for life, Chris? For 5 on it. Said also that Judge Simpson had to deal with a trail of old white lady, a trial of an old white lady in her, her mid shower. He seen some stuff. God bless that old man. What you mean mid shower? She was taking a shower during the trial on Zoom. She brought the phone into the bath. Stop it. Stop it. What? Ain't no way. I'll have to look into that. Cause fam, if they got that, send me the link. If you got, send me the link. That's crazy. Lola Vice beat Shayna Baszler. Yeah, Shorty cooked. It's over. Baszler ain't never gonna get out the hood. But we're now at the half. Let me give you guys some more statistics, team statistics there, that is. So right now, Dallas is shooting 48% from the floor. Boston shooting 47% from the floor. Dallas is 30% from 3. Boston is 20% from 3. Boston's perfect from the free throw line. A perfect 13 of 13. Dallas, 5 of 11. You can't keep missing your fucking free throws. That's ridiculous, right? Boston out-rebounding Dallas by 2. They're out-assisting Dallas by 8. Out-stealing Dallas by 1, out-blocking Dallas by 1. Dallas has 2 more turnovers with an 8-6. Both teams with 26 points in the paint. That is a problem. Right now for Dallas, their biggest hole is they're not hitting their free throws. You can't go out there and miss your doggone free throws. Furthermore, you're going to need some more aggressiveness from people's willingness to go out there and score. That's what's going to have to happen. Jose said, am I still doing Underdog? Absolutely, I am. And I've got my pick'ems going wild right now. In fact, take a look at this pick'em that I have for the entire series in their championship ordeal. So you have PJ Washington under 11 points per game for the series. Derek Jones Jr. under 8 points per game for the series. Jason Tatum being incredibly productive for the entire series. Daniel Gafford not scoring much points. Derek Lively catching a decent amount of boards. Jaylen Brown scoring very well in the series, but then Derek White not connecting on at least 3.1 threes for the series. Right now, I'm feeling very comfortable with that particular pick'em. I'm feeling very comfortable with that particular pick'em. But right now, it's a very good first half thus far. But we'll see how things play out down the line. We will see how things play out down the line. But yeah, somebody find me that link of the Honorable Judge Cedric Simpson and the white lady who was taking a shower during the trial, if you can find it. Dwayne, for 5 on it, said Jade should betray Bianca and bring back the baddies. Well, too soon for that. Too soon for that now, because it wouldn't hit. If you give them like a year as a tag team to where it seems like they're damn near inseparable and then they turn, then it works. Especially for them to make, because if it's not about an individual title and it's a match between the two, you kind of want to hold that off until like next year's Mania. Also, that reminds me, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller might mess around and break up real soon. Jay Johnson said that first half was cheeks. How these teams have 40 points is crazy. Drew Holiday leading the Celtics in points. The fuck? Well, yeah, it's a very quiet kind of scoring ordeal for Drew Holiday. Nobody saw that one coming, but Doncic, went and exploded. I'm very curious what this second half is going to look like, but I want to see Kyrie be much more aggressive, trying to get to the basket rather than settling for like fadeaway shots and things of that nature. Now, granted, he's very good at that stuff, but still, he got to go out there and do what's been working. Only a 3-point game right now.
Tragic. Tragic!
Only a 3-point game right now. So, yeah. But it's okay. Anybody changing up their mind on their prediction? Because the vast majority of the chat chose the Celtics to lose this game. It was 51% leaned towards Dallas on YouTube, and then 76% leaned towards Dallas on Twitch. So I'm very curious what you guys think thus far after 24 minutes, because you already know for this series, only thing I care about is the second half. Chuck, put 5 on it again. Said, we're coming up on the anniversary of Michael Jordan's flu game. How many years? Well, if that my memory serves me correctly, well, the flu game went down in 97. So with that being the reality of the situation, that would now put us at the grand total of the years by the number of
27.
27!
27.
27.
27. 27. 27.
27.
27. 27 years since that doggone flu game, goddammit. If y'all start hitting threes, Luke is gonna get his, but then you can contain everybody else. We'll see how things play out. We will see how things play out. We will see how things mess around and play out. Tyler said you wasn't even born yet. Golly. I'm in this weird, I guess at my age, because I'm fixing to be 30 by the end of the month, right? It's very bizarre, because I remember when I was a little bit younger, entering my 20s, I would look at different, like, when you go out, like you go to a party or something like that, you're usually like the youngest person that's there, or you can look at people and be like, yeah, they're older than me. It's very weird now. It's very weird now. I went out yesterday evening, and I'm like, what's going on? I see groups of people, and then you just start mingling or whatever. Like, oh yeah, what's going on over here, man? They talking about school. I'm like, oh, in college? You're still in college? You just got out of college? How old are you? Oh, I'm 24. I'm 25. 20. Should be having me feeling like I'm unk up in the motherfucker. For real. I'm like, what's going on? This shit don't make no sense. I'm the elderly now? What's happening? It's bizarre. All depends on where you go. I go to fitness classes, and the instructor be on some, I'm 27. What you mean you 20? You younger than me? Hold on. Wait a minute. What's happening? I saw they had a restaurant that just opened is it Chicago? It might be Chicago. They said for the ladies, it's 30 plus, and then the dudes got to be 35 to get in. I said, oh, shit. I like that, but I'm too young. Dudes was talking to you about something that happened in the 79 and thinking that was 20 years ago. The 70s was 50 years ago. Ain't that crazy? Every time I think 30 years ago, I don't think of the 90s. I think of the fucking 70s. This shit's crazy, bro. This shit's crazy. I asked my dad the question last week, And he had no answer for me. I guess because my dad's primarily a very nonchalant individual. But I asked him, like, yo, when you were young, did you ever envision what you would look like when you're like, or I should say, did you ever envision what it would feel like to be an old man? Like, did you ever think about these things as you got old? He's like, well, you just aged. That's part of the game. I'm like, fam, can you give me a concrete answer about how you feeling? Like, you getting older. Like, let me know if it psychs you out that you old now. Like, I know that's what the fuck what's supposed to happen, but come on now. Like, it don't feel odd. It's not weird for me to age, but it's just I look at the surroundings. What the fuck going on? You say you remember sitting outside smoking and a dude walking down the street like, what's up, Unc, bro? You 27. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? We really the fucking adults. Hey, this is wild to me. This is wild to me. You see it as been there, done that at a certain point. What does it matter? I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, you're not wrong. I don't. The thing with aging, I've never really been one to sit around and be like, man, I'm afraid to get older. I'm not. I know it comes with the territory. That's just the shit that has to happen. But it's just so weird because when you go through your youth, you're a kid. Then when you're a young adult, you still hold on to that, like that childhood innocence and everything of that nature. But now I'm getting to the point where you're starting to reach like that halfway mark of the amount of years that you've been an adult versus the years that you've been a child. Because I guess the moment you hit 18 is when they say you're an adult. I consider it more around 21 to that 25 area is when the real, transition to an adult really begins. But it's getting to a point where I've spent like now a full-on decade as an adult. So I'm looking at like my childhood, like, yo, what the fuck, what's going on? So it's very bizarre. It's very bizarre. But I figure you get used to it as the time continues to move forward. Oh, you found a link to a short? I bet. Oh, damn. Can you post the links in the chat? I don't know if you can. Damn. Write out the title and I'll just copy and paste and search it if you can't drop the chat. Joe said, am I afraid of dying? Funny enough, no. When I was younger, yes. I think the only thing I would just be disappointed that I don't get to experience certain things because everybody wants to like live long enough to at least see certain things. My biggest concern with death would be I just don't want it to happen, and I'm not in control of it. I just don't want it to happen before I'm able to accomplish, or I should say, not necessarily accomplish things for me, but be able to experience certain things with people. Like, for example, if I was to go now and I didn't get an opportunity to get my parents, primarily my father, to the World Cup, I'm fucking pissed. I'm fucking pissed. So that'd be the worst situation for me. Full shower in court's the name of it. Okay, I got you. So it's a lot of this is, it's a lot. It all depends. It all depends. Valoran said it's getting deep. Amen. Full shower in court. Let me see here. Oh, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Okay, so they got a short over here. Nah. Okay, I'm going to have to pull this up. Wait, dude shows up to court shirtless. Oh, no. No. Okay, bet. Yeah, I see something in the corner. It's definitely a short. It's definitely a short. Hold on, wait a minute. You know what? It's better if I download it and show it to the chat. I think it's easier if I just download it and show it to the chat because I don't want to experience this for the first time by myself. All right. Let's see this here. Full court in the shower.
Yeah, Anna, I did speak with Miss Height.
Yeah, Miss Height, are you dressed? Yeah, you're gonna have to hit mute. Keep the phone up. Okay, she's still in the.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we've. Sorry, I don't like you today. Listen, ma'am, let's do this. I think everybody on Zoom now knows that you were in the shower. So why don't you go ahead and finish up, and I'll recall the case. Yeah, your phone has been on. So the camera.
Okay, well, yeah, it was turned away.
Yeah, kind of. So let's do this. Let me pass the matter.
I'm gonna have to look into the case. I'm gonna have to look into the case. They ain't no. Oh my God. All right. Shorty showed up to court in the shower. That's crazy. What a seamless transition. Talking about showers. How about somebody who needs to take one? Marvin Francois in the building, ladies and gentlemen. The resident Hobbit has shown up to the chat and talk about how coincidental it just so happens to be. We talking about a lady who done stepped into the shower while on Zoom to a brother who doesn't know how to take a shower. What a shame, huh? There's some people who walk around and happen to have disabilities with the way that they navigate through life. There's just some other individuals who are just some incredibly dirty individuals. Like, you know what we were talking about? People who like to eat blue. People who throw tapioca up against the wall. People who just tie both their shoes together. We happen to have a gentleman who done all of that, even in his adulthood. Marvin Francois in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Marvin Francois in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Let's dance. Let's dance. Let's dance. He's dirty. He's dirty. And he really stinks. I said he stinks. Marvin really stinks. His mustache fake. He smells like shit. Doesn't wash his ass. He's got a bunion in the crust of his ass. Don't ask me how I know that. Got thin marks on his underwear. Doesn't wash his fingernails. He eats with his hands. Dirty motherfucker. Marvin Francois. He's so dirty, we kicked him away from being Haitian. Yeah, but nevertheless, second half is underway, ladies and gentlemen. Second half is underway, ladies and gentlemen. Gafford gets himself a bucket. It's a tie game, 57-all, 57-all, 57-all. Said, son making a song on the spot about my hygiene. It's over. Well, I mean, I guess you would say that's tragic. Tragic! But I think the people would like to know how you were able to amass nearly 100,000 followers despite the fact that you being so incredibly dirty, sir.
Somebody tell me! Do you hear me? Somebody tell me how he did it! I have to know! I have to know!
Kyrie Irving tries a deep three, can't get that one to go. Boston in front by 2 once again. Did I hear Rickrici's diss track? I think I heard it on Twitter. If it's the one that dropped a couple of weeks ago, I believe I heard the clip on Twitter, but then that's pretty much been it. Derek Balding White puts in a 3, and now it's a 5-point game. 9:18 left to go here in the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. That's the 9th assist for Jason Tatum right now. Luka hasn't scored in this quarter just yet, although it's only been 3 minutes. But right now, Dallas cannot afford to let Boston start to run away. Great fucking shot from Derek White. What is that now? His third 3? How many threes does Derek White have right now? That's his second one? Yeah, I believe that's his second one. All right. Luka's now got 25, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. He's still leading the way for Dallas as it pertains to scoring. But right now, they're going to need to step it up on defense. Jaylen Brown tries a 3. No foul call. Wow, I'll be damned. I guess Gafford must have got his hand up on the basketball. Luka's going one-on-one. Good fucking pass. Oh, that's a travel from Derrick Jones. They didn't call it. Oh, Kyrie's going to go. Somebody got to shoot this damn basketball. Ends up being Washington, and it's a fucking brick. Kyrie should have shot the goddamn shot. He was open. You don't think they're going to OT? I'd highly doubt it. I don't think we're going to have an OT game in this series. Jaylen Brown tries a jumper. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound, Washington. Back the other way we go. Kyrie's got to go and get aggressive, bro. Kyrie's got to go and get aggressive. Jones tries a 3. Can't get that one to fall. Bad pass stolen by Holiday, and then a bad foul over there from Washington, and Lively's getting ready to come back in. Kyrie should stop passing and just go score. I agree. What are you trying to do this super facilitating bullshit for, bro? Kyrie has to score at least 28 points in order for them to go out there and win this doggone game, and let alone the series, bro. You can't keep trying to do this passing shit. Kyrie must be in attack mode. He must be in attack mode. You can't keep trying to do all these goofy ass fucking passes left and right. Go and attack the fucking basket. When Kyrie Irving is a slasher, the Mavericks are a dangerous basketball team. When Kyrie Irving is passive and trying to do all this other stuff, they're not as good as they're supposed to be. Lively's now coming into a game. Very good quality minutes that they done got from Gafford. Scoring and everything of that nature. White tries a three. It's incredibly short. Rebound by Doncic again. He's now got 25, 6, and 6. Kyrie got to get out the corner. He got to come get that basketball here. Look at the help. Good pass to Lively. Easy dunk all over White. Dunk on that bald-ass motherfucker. Dunk on that bald-ass motherfucker. Who? Don't you ever come and step in front of me, fam. Big dunk from Lively right on top of the head top of that balding motherfucker, Derek White. He looked down at that boy and said, bald-headed demo. I said he looked at him and said, bald-headed demo. He whispered in his ear, bald-headed demo. Dunked on his face, bald-headed demo. Nutsack on his chin, bald-headed demo. Farted on his shoulder, bald-headed demo. Spit on the top of his head, bald-headed demo. Called that brother Mr. Clean, bald-headed demo. And dunked on that ass. Bald-headed demo. Too easy for him. Distraught, put 2 on it. Said, has anybody else seen your YouTube shorts on their feed? That's a good question for the chat. Has anybody seen Distraught XL's YouTube videos on your stream? Or I should say on your feed. I don't really be on YouTube shorts like that, so I can't answer that question. 14 grams. Kyrie is LeBron now with Luka. Well, you nominate me for NBA commissioner? I'm not Jewish. I mean, I don't need them problems. Yo, what were they doing in that basement? Actually, let's not go there. We'll mess around and get blocked. Illuminati. But nevertheless, somebody tell Kyrie he needs to make some doggone shots right now, because right now it's looking like I'm a brat. Mans need to get it together. He was cooking with LeBron. Let's just try to distract them before we start getting into the truth. Yeah, gotta distract them. Distract them with dancing. Let's dance. Let's dance.
Off is the direction you can fuck.
Nevertheless, here we go. I ain't gonna say what race. I ain't gonna say no what people. Gotcha. But 63-61 is the score. Luka with 25. Drew Holiday with a very quiet 19 points. He had 17 in the first half. But guess what? Coming out of this timeout, Boston's about to send in their ace in the hole. And you already know.
Who the fuck is Tingus Pingus?
With 10 points in the first half, 3 of 4 from the field in a quality 13 minutes. Best believe he's fixing to come in, change the pace, and get things going. Every time he steps onto the floor, Boston is an incredibly better team. So we'll see. All I know is you got to see Kyrie go and attack. The Batty Doll. First, chat. Can't go wrong with that. All my first-time chatters, I appreciate you. Love to see me play Elden Ring. Mavs missing free throws. Absolutely. That's a big problem. They're still 5 of 11. They haven't gone back to the line thus far in this half. But right now, them boys going to need to go and attack the doggone paint because this ain't good right now. This ain't good right now. Oh, easy, easy, easy. Wide open. It's a fucking brick. It's a damn brick. Somebody, how the hell, why is Tingus Pingus missing 3-point shots?
Remove this cracker from my show.
Oh, wait a minute. He done got a pull-up jumper.
Who the fuck is Tingus Pingus?
That's what you needed to see. That's what you needed to see. He done got himself a jumper to fall. The 3-pointer didn't go down, but the 2-point jumper did mess around and fall. And now he's got 12. Kyrie answers with a jumper of his own, but it's a motherfucking brick. Kyrie tried to answer with a jumper of his own, but it simply was not falling. Somebody tell me why Kyrie turned into a... I'm a brick! Now it's Luka one-on-one with Jaylen Brown. You already know these two going to be doing some wars. Oh, good pass right there from Luka, but then can P.J. Washington finish? Tries a floater, gets that one to fall. And now he's got double figures, I believe. That should take him to 11? Or does he have 9? Yeah, Jason Tatum, and 1. Fucking and 1 for Jason Tatum. That's crazy. How the hell does he get that one to fall? That is wild. I don't know how the hell Jason Tatum got that and 1. That's wild. About Eddie Hall handling the those brothers. Oh, if you guys didn't see it already, commentary for that fight is on my channel right now. Commentary for that fight is on my channel right now. Oh, damn, they don't call the foul from...
Who the fuck is Tingus Pingus?
Remove this cracker from my show.
All right, 67-63. Dallas has not had the lead yet in this half. We're midway through the third quarter. Kyrie and Luka still both on the floor. Keeber has entered into this game, and it's Jason Tatum on Luka Doncic, but they just got the switch, and now it's Porzingis. Oh, that's a bad fucking pass from Luka. Tries to go with the behind the back, and then Keeber had yet another foul that's over there. I wonder if they're going to call clear path. No, they're not. That's a bad fucking turnover from Luka, bro. That's not, what turnover number is this now? What turnover number is this now for Luka? This 5, bro. What is he doing? What is he doing? You can't do that. You can't do that. All right, there we go. Tatum inside, could not get the layup to fall. Luka obviously traveled. They didn't call it, though. Oh, look at Kyrie. One-on-one with Derek White. Oh, he wants that jumper. No, he's not going to get it. Wide open Derek Jones Jr. This motherfucker, super air ball. Lively tried to go save it, couldn't get it to go. I told you, get Derek Jones Jr. off the floor, bro. That 7-point swing that he had was great, but what's going on? What the hell? Did the cameraman, Lively fell on the cameraman, the lady cursing her out or something? What the fuck going on? Yeah, Lively stepped out of bounds. Was he checking to see if the lady was all right? And she was saying, no, what the hell happened to that lady? Yeah, how you airball like that, bro? Oh, wow. Jaylen Brown able to go and get himself a bucket. Call timeout, Jason Kidd. It's a 6-point lead, 69-63. And now Boston, they're 3 buckets away. But it's starting to look like it's opening up because Dallas, not sure what it is that they're doing. Lady trying to get some NBA clout. I'm very curious what's going to be happening over there. If Teddy Long was in the NBA, who should be punished with one-on-one with The Undertaker? Grant Williams. This is why we don't need everybody shooting threes, let alone in the NBA Finals at this point where everything is crucial. I agree, because here's what's so bizarre. Fam, you know you could dribble in one step, right? Take one dribble, take that perimeter shot. Like the mid-range is a forgotten art, fam. I can't stand these motherfuckers not taking shots from the perimeter. I can't stand it. It is ridiculous to me. I don't understand it. Can I speak French or Creole? Creole, not so much French. Over Cat, shit. I mean, Cat could get caught up with the Undertaker either way. Matter of fact, I got a better idea. As it pertains to Cat or Grant Williams.
Capital B, capital O, capital A, capital F. Both.
Both?
Both.
I would immediately send them that brother's way so that he can say,
You will rest in peace.
you ain't got to tell me twice. What are we sitting over here talking about one or the other for? How about both? Both. Pack them up. Pack them up. They're going to be in the shadow realm like,
Yo! What the fuck? Yo! I'm just trying to work, son. Can I go to yo? What is this? Boy, extreme bitch. Ah, shit. Shut up.
yeah. But nevertheless, 6-point lead right now for Boston. 69-63 is the score. Boston in front. Luka leading all scorers, 25 points. But here comes the Boston Celtics. They've got 5 in double figures at the moment. Somebody's got to start playing some defense, fam. Oh, no, that was when I was working. Hilarious freaking video. Love that shit. I always look back and that just reminds me of, man, good times. Good times. You need Tatum to get 8 rebounds and he's being lazy. Oh, were you banking on a possible triple-double? Because Tatum right now, he's got 11, 3, and 9. Oh, this is a great graphic that they have over there with the titles. Nah, that wasn't even in Florida. I was in Brooklyn. All right, here we go. 5 minutes left to go here in the third. Hardy has now entered the game. Luka on the floor as well. Kyrie to the bench. Green is also in the game alongside Lively. And somebody got to shoot. You got to shoot, PJ Washington. Can't get it to fall. Rebound Tatum. Meanwhile, it's Tatum, Holiday, Tingus Pingus, Brown, and Hauser on the floor. And here comes Jaylen Brown. Good pass outside. Tingus Pingus over to Jason Tatum. Tatum inside. Kicks it over to Brown. Tingus Pingus tries a 3. It's a brick.
Remove this cracker from my show.
Now, who that for life, Chris? Put 5 on it. Says here, you need that UFL commentary. You went to the Stallions playoff game. No shirt section. Wait, the playoff started? Shit. Section 8, can I get a fat man? Thick boys, rise up. We shall see. Drew Holiday now has 20. Drew Holiday now has 20. Oh, man. Geeky put 2 on it. Said, Grant, Cat, you're going one-on-one with The Undertaker or 2 versus 1. All I know is they going to the Shadow Realm. And it's fixing to be
Tragic. Tragic!
You have yourself a good night, Sierra. 3:27 left to go here, and now Boston's on the verge of making this a 10-point deficit. They are on the verge of making this a 10-point deficit. Do I think Dallas is officially cooked if they lose this game? Not necessarily, but it's highly probable depending on the style of play. It's highly probable on the style of play.
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up?
Oh, Kyrie got this man dancing. Can't get the three-pointer to fall. Come on, man. Kyrie's got to go and attack the basket, bro. It's a 10-point deficit. This is the largest deficit of the game for either team. Turnaround attempt there for Tatum. Good pass over. Drew Holiday, yet another layup. He's now got 23 points. Holiday is fucking cooking. Holiday is fucking cooking. 10 assists for Jason Tatum. He's got 11, 10, and 5. Boston has completely dominated in this quarter. Dallas only has 12 points. Dallas only got 12 points. Yeah, she about to watch the Titanic, but it's going to be a different kind of rose.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Nevertheless, yeah, they getting cooked right now. They're gonna have to get their head out their ass. I don't know what the hell they doing. Keep shooting these dumbass goddamn threes left and right. For no damn reason. Oh, not. I thought it was a good night. My bad. Damn, we done guilted Shorty into sticking around. Well, there it is. Victory for the chat. Nah, but there is too much threes being shot in the NBA, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, motherfuckers just be doing way too much. I don't understand it. Especially if it's not your expertise. And it's for Dallas, they haven't hit a three in this quarter. In fact, I believe they're 0 for 7 in this quarter right now. They're 0 for 7 in this quarter right now. They're getting outscored 21-8 in the last 7 minutes. Luka tries a three. He gets that one to fall, but we ain't worried about Luka. We know he's going to go and get his. He's now got 28 points. We know Luka's going to get his. Somebody fucking tell Kyrie to go score. Kyrie has 2 points since the first quarter, bro. He's got 2 points since the first quarter. He needs to wake up. He needs to wake up. This is solely on Kyrie and nobody else, bro. Somebody tell that man to wake up. Might I add, Dallas ain't playing no go on defense. It's an 11-point lead right now. Exum, pass over to Gafford. There's Luka inside. He's going to the foul line. He's going to the foul line. Opportunity to go and get himself 30. You already know Luka's going to do him. He's got 28, 8, and 7 at the moment. He's got 28, 8, and 7. What if Dallas lose game 3? Well, it's over then because they're not going to come back from 0-3. Dallas is not the team that's constructed to overcome an 0-3 series deficit and be the first team in NBA playoff history to overcome an 0-3 deficit. There's no way. Tom Jonovich. Here we go. There's Jason Tatum. Pass out there. Jaylen Brown. Wide open fucking three. Nobody's guarding him. Nobody's guarding him. Somebody needs to tell them boys to go play some defense, bro, because what are they doing? What are they doing? Wide open, Exum tries a three, gets that one to fall. It's a 10-point deficit. It's a 10-point deficit. Good shot by Exum, but they're going to need to continue to go. Whoa, Shawn Michaels Playgirl pick. Oh, my. It's getting wild over there. One quick listen to the bedroom of Sierra's crib.
Oh, yeah.
10-point lead right now for the Boston Celtics. Oh, turnover, Tatum strikes again. Turnover, Tatum strikes again. Good pass. Can Gafford finish? No, he can't. What a fucking block. Get that shit the hell up out of here.
Who the fuck is Tingus Pingus?
What a block by Tingus Pingus. He couldn't get the putback, though. But it's still a 10-point deficit. Listen, let me tell you something right now. If Dallas can cut this shit down to 7, another one. Oh, no, they don't call the block. It looked like it was another block.
Who the fuck is Tingus Pingus?
But it ends up being a blocking foul, I believe, on Drew Holiday. I think it's going to be another one for Drew Holiday. All right. You don't get themselves an opportunity to make this less than a 10-point deficit. No, but seriously, all jokes aside, somebody got to tell Kyrie Irving to start going off, bro, because this ain't it. I don't know if it's the brown shoes. I don't know what it is. He got to wake the fuck up. He got to wake the fuck up. Right now, Luka 29, 7, and 9. 29, 7, and 9. Oh, that's crazy. Shorty bringing up Chop again. Let it go. Was that Hurricane Harvey? No, that was just a miscellaneous storm in like 2016. Tingus going to be the finals MVP? Nah, believe it or not, it's Jason. Not Jason. It's Jaylen Brown, who I would have in as the front runner at the moment. What a super fucking brick right there from Tatum. Oh, there's Hauser, corner 3. It's a break. Rebound, Gafford. Last shot opportunity for Dallas. If they can put in a 3 and make it a 5-point game, I think this was a win. At least closing the quarter out with a win. This has not been a very good shooting quarter for either of these teams, but there's Kyrie attacking. Loses the basketball, but he's going to get fouled, and that's on Holiday. What's that, the third one on Holiday now? Interesting. Wait, hold on. Oh, Kebler got 4 fouls. Okay. Lively only got 1. So if I'm Dallas, you got to hope that you could get Lively to play the entire fourth quarter. That got to be the move. Come on, Kyrie. Can't miss your free throws. Can't miss your free throws. Got to make them. Final seconds of this here third quarter. Old man Kyrie puts in that other free throw right there. 6-point game. This right here is not too bad. There's Pritchard. You know he's going to run. You can't let, oh, from the logo. Bang, banks it in. Hey, listen, Boston just won this game. Boston just won this game. Pritchard fucking put in a goddamn logo 3. Boston just won this game. Boston just won this game.
Remove this cracker from my show.
9-point lead. That's all I needed to see. Game done. Pritchard just won this game at the end of the third quarter. I have no faith that Boston won't go on and win this game. The fact that they let this man go down there and hit that 3, game done. Game done. Listen, pack him up right now. Game done. Game done. And you know what's wild? I told myself, I said it, guard this man. Don't let this man go over there and freaking cut it down to at least 5 or 6 and you good. They let this man go and hit this goddamn logo 3. Pack them boys up. It's over. It's over, bro. Pack them boys up. It's over. This is ridiculous. What are they doing? Guard somebody. Why would you let that happen? You just fucking flipped the momentum back in your favor. Even though Boston outscored them in the quarter, Dallas was finishing that doggone quarter strong with a whole lot of momentum, and then you let this little white boy go down the court and hit this 3 in your face?
Remove this cracker from my show.
Like, what are you doing, son? What are you doing?
Remove this cracker from my show.
How does that happen? How does that happen? It's like they don't recognize that this little man can go out there and shoot. Somebody in Boston, or I should say somebody from Dallas, they out there playing like they in
shoulder.
Like, they really wilding right now. They really wilding right now. They got to get it together. Because me personally, had I seen the defense, the way they was playing it, I would have hit him with the... You got to guard somebody. You got to guard somebody. You got to guard somebody. Tell them to...
Get up!
Nevertheless, right now, leading all scorers, it's Luka Doncic right now leading all scorers with 29, 7, and 9. Meanwhile, it's 5 in double figures for the Celtics. 23 for Drew Holiday, 15 for Jaylen Brown, 12 for Tingis Pingus, 10 for Derek White, 13 for Jason Tatum. And Kyrie, 12 points. 4 points since the first quarter. Atrocious. 1 of 8 from the field, and 2 free throws. They tripping right now. Absolutely tripping right now. Really tripping right now. Them boys gonna need a expeditiously. Because I can tell you right now, that is definitely not.
And I'm thanking you for knowing exactly what a pro wants, what a pro needs. Whatever makes me happy sets me free.
So, we're awaiting for the start of the fourth. Anybody have faith in the Mavericks making a comeback? Hennessy Margarita. Henny is so overrated. I don't know what the situation is when people go over there. Fucking Henny. But it is indeed the NBA Finals, so it's only right. Man. We have arrived in the final period of this game, where it's put up or shut up right now for the team that resides in Dallas. 12 minutes left to go. Opportunity to make this series 1-1 on the road back home. Can Luka lead his squad to an emphatic come-from-behind victory to even the series, or will Dallas fall behind the choke job of Kyrie Irving continuing to remain cold and the Celtics take a emphatic 2-0 lead? Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to find out what happens in this fourth quarter. Yes, indeed. Mr. Clean. Tatum tries a 3, can't get that one to fall. Rebound, back the other way we go. It's a 7-point deficit right now. Kyrie, or I should say Luka, over here getting mobbed. Got the ball stolen. It's a 3-on-1, 4-on-1. Easy dunk right there for Jaylen Brown, I should say. The lead back up to 9. If the Mavs lose their first back-to-back games in the playoffs, they're done. I agree. Gafford inside gets himself a layup to fall. 10 assists for for Luka. He's got 29, 10, and 7. 7 points right now is the deficit. Kyrie with the pass inside to Gafford, but we need more Kyrie buckets. Horford back over to Pritchard. Pritchard over to Tatum. Tatum tries the wide open 3, gets that one to fall. It's a 10-point deficit. You're not going to win this game if you can't guard nobody. First three-pointer for Jason Tatum, finally gets that one to fall. What a fucking pass from Luka over there. Luka's got to go score. It's 1-on-1 with fucking Pritchard. You didn't need to take them jump shots, bro. Go to the fucking paint. Go to the paint. Oh, wide open Derek White. Good pass to absolutely nobody. Oh, no, Jaylen Brown was right there. Good pass over to Horford. Horford wide open. It's a brick. Yo, fam, they about to start raining threes. If Dallas isn't going to guard the three-point line, what are y'all doing, bro? What are y'all doing? Go and attack the basket, Kyrie. Stop with these damn jumpers and throwing up hooks and shit. There you go, Gafford. Somebody battling inside. Yo, Kyrie just a fucking brick right now, bro. Kyrie's hit one shot in the last 2 quarters. One shot in the last 2 quarters. 15 of 14, or pardon me, 15 of 5 of 15, and continues to freaking struggle. It's terrible right now. It's terrible right now. This man is not trying to play no goddamn basketball whatsoever. And of course, Gafford is missing free throws. This is terrible right now for these boys, especially if Wednesday they're going back home. This could be a very fast finals. This is terrible. How many free throws are you going to miss? And that's the difference. Right now, the free throws is the difference. The free throws are the difference. This is atrocious. You can't keep missing fucking free throws. They're free. Come on, man. There you go. Hold on. Wait a minute. Jason Tatum over to the corner. Wide open Derek White. I don't know how everybody's open for fucking three-point attempts. Everybody's open for three-point attempts. Uh-oh. Freaking Vegeta and Thanos done fell. There we go. Still a 9-point deficit right now. I think Gafford has to have 10 or 11 at this point. Kyrie's got 12 and 5 at the moment, but homie's not scoring, so I guess you got to pass the ball to somebody, right? Luka seeing the bench for like another minute. The moment Luka come in, he got to be shooting every single shot. Kyrie's the lone scorer who can create his own shot on the floor. There you go, Kyrie. There you go, Kyrie. Thank you, Kyrie. Thank you, Kyrie. 7-point deficit. Kyrie finally gets that layup to fall. That's exactly what you needed to see. Good pass down the floor to Gafford. Then he's able to go get himself a layup on the other end as well. Because you know he's a closer, but then this is going to be the situation where you got to go out there and actually finish. I'll never understand that headband that Wilt Chamberlain used to wear. That shit was so goddamn thin. It's so wild to see these elderly motherfuckers when they was young and vibrant, just in the photos. Like, yeah, this dude is like 80, damn near pushing 90. But here's what he looked like when he was in his 20s and everything. You have film and everything of that nature. I mean, it's going to be pretty cool when we're the older folk where we have that kind of, you have video footage of everything. I mean, primarily people who had some money or at least was, you know, thoughtful enough to go and get like the camcorder and have everything recorded. You have that stuff, but man, wild to see. Free throws, fundamental thing of basketball. It shows that they matter. The NBA don't care for defense with all the threes and the bricks from those threes, correct? They don't care too much for defense. We got to starve Kyrie like it's Ramadan. You think that would help him? You think that would help him? Have I seen Stone Cold back then with long hair? Shit's wild. Yeah, I did. Back in the 90s. I remember watching him wrestle with long hair. Not live, but like videos, because I wasn't. He's cut his hair by the time I, well, no, yeah, he still had the hair when I was born, but He cut it when he was on ECW and then went over to WWEF. They need to bring back the Allen Iverson clothing style or Tracy McGrady. It's going to take an isolated person to go and do it. But then even then, people are so accustomed now to like the tighter kind of clothes. The looser fitting clothes, it's still tight, but then loose like near the bottom. So it looks goofy. Somebody got to tell Kyrie, light the sage. Light the sage, Kyrie. Light the sage, Kyrie. Light the sage, Kyrie. If Boston wins, you think it's a good game? I would agree. I would agree because I don't trust Dallas to go and get 2 at home because Boston has a propensity to give games away when they're at the crib. So if you fail to go and get this victory here, am I supposed to believe that you're going to win 3 in a row? Kyrie forgot to sage the entire arena. Shit, that's what it seemed like. Let's see right now on the floor. It's Horford, Tingus Pingus, Tatum, White, and Holiday. Meanwhile, for Dallas, it's Kebler. Wow, what the fuck? Derek White with a super deep 3 gets that one to fall. Incredible. In-fucking-credible. 10-point deficit right now for Dallas. Kebler, Jones, Irving, Gafford, Doncic. 7:30 left to go in this game. Step back, jumper for Kyrie. Yet some more bricks. Some more bricks. This is incredible, bro. It's like whatever the hell they throw up, it's fixing to go and drop when they need them. But Boston has missed a shit ton of threes, bro. Boston has missed a shit ton of threes, bro. How does, and the vast majority of the threes that I saw Boston make today, it's been in Derek White's face. I ain't even gonna hold you. It's been in, I said Derek White. It's been in Derek Jones Jr. face. Derek White's the one who shot it. That's his 3rd 3, by the way. I don't like that. No more threes for him. Are they cheering Kyrie sucks? Come on, man. This is ridiculous. Dudes is getting destroyed right now. They're going to have to wake the hell up. They're going to have to wake the hell up right now because it's starting to fall apart right now. It's starting to fall apart right now. It's starting to really fall apart right now. Live by the 3 and miss, die by the 3. Indeed, but it's working for Boston because at least in Boston's case, I think they've taken 34 threes, so still they're only 2 shots off from that being half of the shots that they took. They're fucking 23% from 3, but the difference is Dallas's lack of making free throws. The 8 points that they left on the table due to the doggone free throws is a little bit of the difference because they hit 6 threes to the 8 threes made by Boston, but it's just a shit ton of misses and a lot of wide open threes that was missed. Might I add, Kyrie's inability to fucking finish is playing a large role. Look at P.J. Washington missing shots, able to get his own rebound, gets that one to fall. Oh, wait a minute. Is Tingus Pingus limping? Oh, no. You need that. Tingus Pingus over there limping. You don't need that. You don't need that. Somebody better tell Gafford to go move over there. Watch, this big white man's going to put in a 3. Watch, big white man's going to put in a 3. Didn't need to because, rebound Gafford. That's got to be like 10 rebounds for this man. What, he's got 8, 9? Luka's going to need to get a bucket. 10-point deficit right now. Luka tries a three from the TD Garden logo. It's going over the doggone backboard. No, it's not. Rebound Tatum. I think Tatum's got a triple-double at this point. No, he's almost there. 18, 9, and 12. No, 18, 8, and 12. Jaylen Brown back in this game, by the way. Horford's to the bench. Jaylen Brown, teardrop, gets that one to fall. He's closing in on 20. Fam, Boston got 18 from Tatum, 23 from Holiday, 15 from White, 19 from Brown, and 12 from Porzingis. Incredible. There you go. Kyrie's able to get inside, gets a layup to fall, but the only thing that Dallas been able to do is keep pace at it being a 10-point game. You got to do more to actually bring it a little bit closer, fam. You got to do more to actually bring it a little bit closer, fam. Because right now they're struggling, heavily struggling to be able to get themselves in a position to where they're able to get the deficit a little bit closer. Rebound by Doncic right there. That should probably get him his triple-double. Good pass by Kyrie. Gafford gets an alley-oop to fall. 8 points don't matter, bro. I don't give a damn about this cutting the shit to 8. If you can't guard nobody on the other end of the floor, it don't even matter. PJ Washington with 15, Gafford with 13, Irving with 16, and Doncic with 29. Now, if Porzingis gets hurt, that changes the series. If Porzingis is hurt and he's not 100% by Wednesday, that changes the series. But if I'm Dallas, I'm not even going to let myself wait to get to that point. You got to be in attack mode now. Yeah, the difference is free throws. The 8 points missed in the free throws, that's the difference at the moment. That's the situation. That's the situation. Yeah, Tingus Pingus came up favoring, said leg. So I'm just hoping that it's not a serious kind of injury. But if he's hurt, that now changes things for Dallas because they need Porzingis on the floor because he has obviously been the super difference maker in both games, primarily in game 1. Game 2, it started off very good. As of late, he hasn't really done too much. No, Michigan's not in the championship. It's Birmingham. This is going to be very, 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 very interesting. Overall, anybody believe that Dallas can make that comeback? Anybody believe Dallas can make the comeback? Anybody believe Dallas can make the comeback? And it's actually good that it's the Stallions and the Brahmas because the Brahmas was the first person to make the Stallions lose in quite some time. So, yeah, there's Shaq and Paul Pierce. Oh, Bill Belichick is here. Oh, Gino in the house. Adam Silver, of course. 4:30 left to go over here. Tingus Pingus has been taken out of this game, and it's the starters on the floor for both teams. You got it. Oh my God, Derrick Jones Jr. always getting fucking blown by. Good fucking rebound by Gafford over there. That might have just got him his double-double. Difficult fucking pass right there. Easy goddamn turnover. Protect the basketball. Wow, Drew Holiday tries a three. Got it to go. Oh my Lord in heaven. It's an 11-point deficit again. They're going to get packed up. If you can't guard nobody, you're going to have a bad time. They about to get packed up. Under 4 minutes left to go. Kyrie tries a three. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound Tatum. That should lock up his triple-double. Tatum the other way. Oh, he went to the boom. Couldn't get that one to go. Holiday, drive in, wide open White. White tries a three. Bang. Oh, my God. Bro, if you ain't going to guard nobody, that's it, bro. Look at Paul Pierce standing up. Hand in air. Look at them Boston Celtics fans damn near on the court. What are y'all doing? What in tarnation are y'all doing, bro? Dallas just gave the ball away. Look at the lack of look at the body language on Luka. Bro. That Dave Portnoy over there? Oh, yes, it is. Wow, son got on a Kyrie clown shirt. Yeah, this dude's a... Yeah, that's Dave Portnoy over there with the Kyrie clown shirt. Duff son shit. I ain't gonna hold you. That's why you don't tire out in the beginning, let alone, like, this is just lack of discipline, bro. That's just lack of discipline, bro. They getting super cooked right now. It's over now. 14-point deficit. I just don't see them making a comeback, especially with the way that they've been playing. They super cooked now. Might as well pack them boys up. I have no faith in them. None whatsoever. Like, what are you really doing here? They about to start just jacking threes up. Jones got himself a layup right there. 3 minutes left to go over here. You're going to need to cut this down to 6. Well, really, fuck cutting it down. You're just going to have to make it a fucking game. You got to guard somebody, though. Like, every single time Dallas has scored and gone on a little run, they've always forgotten to play defense on the other end. They got to score, and they got to score fast. Wow, he was able to get that late foul call. Okay. Interesting foul call. Yeah. I don't know, fam. He got to make these free throws. Cannot miss any more free throws. You already missed 8. You're fucking damn near 60% from the free throw line at best. It's just atrocious, fam. Like, you're doing it to yourself. You can't do that. All right, here we go. It's a 10-point deficit. Under 3 minutes left to go. You're going to need to guard. You cannot let them, under any circumstance, go and get any more buckets here, let alone a three-pointer. Close out. Good fucking defense. Big-time steal. Poked away from Luka. Stolen by Kyrie. You got to attack the basket, though. Kyrie, one-on-one ISO with Jason Tatum. You got to win there. Great fucking defense. Kyrie turned it over. Oh, my God. Bro, what is he doing, bro? 15 turnovers for Dallas. 8 from Luka today. But this is absolutely atrocious. Under 2 minutes left to go here now. A brick on a jump shot. Rebound, Doncic. That's his triple-double. There we go. Oh, what the hell was that? Behind the back from P.J. Washington. He's going to try to do everything he can to get to the foul line. At least somebody's trying to go and attack. Cut this sumbitch down to 8. You got to make your free throws, though. You got to make your free throws, though. All right. Let's see what they're able to pull off here. All right, they got themselves within 8. 145. You got to guard. You got to guard. Under no circumstances can you let these dudes get more baskets. You got to guard. Because all Boston really has to do is just buy time. Oh, they kind of being sloppy with the basketball. Brown tries a 3. Rebound, Doncic. Here, okay, here you go. Here you go. Here you go. All right, Dallas, 6-point game. 6-point game. And 1, 6-point game. 6-point game. Come on now. He was able to go and bait Horford right there. Horford gave him some acknowledgement, too. Horford gave him some acknowledgement, too. You can't miss your free throws. Make this a 5-point game. Come on now. I still say it's over. The moment I saw Pritchard make that 3, I have no faith in Dallas at this stage. Both teams still have 2 timeouts left, too. Joe Mazzulla looked like he going to let them go. Joe Mazzulla looks like he fixing to let them go. All right, you cannot let them get a bucket whatsoever. 9-0 run from Dallas in the last 2:30. You cannot let them get a bucket at all. Tatum, do not take a 3. Tatum, do not take a 3. Wow, what a fucking block. You got to finish. Here's your time, Kyrie. Here's your time, Kyrie. Oh, what another block on the other end. Stop fucking playing. Oh, my God. You see, that's why that dude's an X factor. What a fucking finish right there at the basket. Oh, you blocked me? Say less. I'll block you. Derek White fucking cooking. Well, that's all she wrote. It's all over. It's over. It's over. It's over. If you can't guard nobody, that's it. Who gives a shit if you score baskets? If you can't guard nobody, that's it. In-fucking-credible, bro. In-fucking-credible, bro. P.J. Washington, he got rim blocked. He got rim blocked. P.J. Washington got rim blocked. Look at the rim. Look at the rim. He got rim blocked. He got fucking rim blocked. Child support bandit got rim blocked. Oh, my God, bro. Oh, my God. This motherfucker got rim blocked. Here I thought it was Derek White who done showed up. Man's got fucking rim blocked. That's incredible. Incredible.
Tragic. Tragic!
How? How? Homie got rim blocked. In the NBA Finals, hey, pack them boys up. Pack them boys up. Man's got fucking rim blocked. Here I thought they done caught him. They caught up to him. Not at all. How you get rim blocked? Somebody explain it to me.
Somebody tell me! Do you hear me? Somebody tell me how he did it! I have to know! I have to know!
Game on the line. P.J. Washington hitting the field. Can he put it in the basket? I'm
a brick!
Oh, P.J. Washington outside for 3. He's 1 of 5 today. Can't forget about Kyrie Irving.
I'm a brick.
Luka's the only person out here who you can depend on to score. Doncic tries a runner for a 3. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound Holiday. Are the referees going to call the foul? No, they're not. Dallas has to foul. They're not going to. They're literally not going to. Yeah, they just gave this one away. That's it. That's it. Game done. That's it. Game done. That's it. Game done. They might as well just hold it for the 24-second violation. Game done. That's it right there. 2-0 fucking lead right now for the doggone Boston Celtics. 2-0 lead for the Celtics. That's incredible. Incredible. Oh, yeah, Jaylen Brown definitely pushed P.J. Washington, too. Homie got a rim block. He definitely got pushed. They should have called the foul there. But it's their own doggone, lack of effectiveness that cost them this game. And now you're down 0-2. And for the first time in this postseason, Dallas has lost 2 doggone games in a row. 7th triple-double of this playoff run for Luka. But Boston takes game 2. And as far as I'm concerned, they might as well have taken the series. Now, the only thing that can change is if Porzingis is not healthy for game 3, Dallas can weasel their way back into this series. But my thing, truly in my opinion, it is on Kyrie Irving again. Kyrie has got to score the basketball better, bro. Kyrie has got to score the basketball better, bro. Because whatever he's doing right now, it ain't working. Whatever he's doing right now, it is not working. Kyrie needs to go over there and score. But Dallas has fallen here today, and it is the Boston Celtics who take game 2 and a 2-0 lead as they told the Dallas Mavericks to take out their Metro cards and get aboard the L train. No! We don't want to talk about no twin. Let's talk about the Dallas Mavericks. What happened? We were supposed to win the game. I thought you guys was representing for Dallas. And when I'm talking about Dallas, I'm talking about the Cowboys because we wanted to see you guys get to win. What are we doing? Luka doing everything he needs to do, but Kyrie, you need to play better. Everybody over here in Boston, they got the voodoo door. They got the blow up door. They disrespecting you. You can't let them come and do that to you. Come on now. You got to play better. Come on, Kyrie. Derek Dawn Jr., what are you doing? P.J. wants to get Wimbledon. Stop it. Gafford, Lively, somebody help us. Dirk Nowitzki, come on the court. We need as much help as we can. Michael Finley, call up all the legendary Dallas Maverick players and come on the court and play better for us. Help us. But guess what? We're going back to the house. So we're going to play a little bit better. Then we're going to win the game. We're going to win the game 3. We're going to win the game 4. We're going to steal game 5. And we're going to win the championship on our own floor in game 6. We're going to win 4 in a row. And then we're going to win to win. Nobody going to step us now. The fuck going on? Nevertheless,
you lose. Failure.
Get them they doggone dinner.
Fresh hot ales. 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 Fresh hot ales.
Fresh hot ales.
It's over. You lose. It's over. You lose. It's over. You lose.
It's over. You lose. And it is indeed the Dallas Mavericks with an 0-2 series deficit. Doncic triple-double did not matter. Somebody tell Kyrie he got to go out there and score 28 points at least. But unfortunately, that is not what happened here today. Them boys is continuing to struggle. Highlight commentary tomorrow. If y'all didn't see the game 1, the game 1 commentary is up. At least it should be up. So I know notifications ain't really happening like that for whatever reason. So it should be up. Just go to the page, click on the video tab. Videos are there. But nevertheless, congratulations to the Boston Celtics taking game 1 here tonight. Taking game 2 here tonight. And an emphatic 2-0 lead in the series. And it's looking very, very, very scary right now for the Dallas Mavericks, because you gotta hope that maybe Porzingis isn't as healthy going in to Game 3, because he was limping. But let me tell you something right now. It's looking scary for them boys right now. It's looking scary for them boys right now. I don't feel as confident in the Dallas Mavericks as I did coming into the series, because right now it's looking like it can mess around and be a sweep or maybe a gentleman's sweep, because it doesn't look like there's any circumstance where Dallas will be in a situation where they can win the series. They haven't had a lead late in any of these games. In fact, they haven't led in the fourth quarter at all. I think they've only led in the third for a little bit. In fact, actually, no. I don't think they led in the third at all in this series. No, I don't think so. I don't think they've led at all in the second half of this entire series. Let me see if they had a lead in the third quarter. Did they ever have a lead in the third quarter? Yes, they did. They had a lead early in the third quarter, and then they lost it. Only early in the third quarter. That was the only time they had a lead. It was 55-54, and after they lost that was it. They've had one lead in the second half this entire series. They have led in the second half for a total of 1 minute. No, 30 seconds. My apologies. 30 seconds. That's been the maximum amount of time that the Dallas Mavericks have led in the second half of both games. Atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. Braylon put 2 on it. Said, am I heading to Dallas? No, I am not. Kyrie, 0 of 12 since stepping on Lucky. Yeah, it's bad for that brother right now. It's bad for that brother right now. Them boys is getting destroyed. It's absolutely tragic. Super tragic for them boys. They got no answer, fam. It's looking bad for them right now. It's looking really bad for them right now. And for the people who are over on Twitch, congratulations if you chose the Boston Celtics to go and win this doggone game. Congratulations, you fixing to go and get yourself, your points. Young man said you've been following ever since the last time that you guys won. You played street volume basketball, and the year the Celtics won the championship with Rondo, Pierce, Allen, Garnett, and Perkins. In love since. Well, this could be the year that they're finally able to get back to the mountaintop. Because right now, it's bad. Right now, it is bad for the Mavs. It is bad for the Mavs. Somebody better call on the extender of Scott Foster to keep this alive for Game 3, because all of the pressure is on Dallas for not only Game 3, but also Game 4. Because if they're able to skirt away with a victory in Game 3, you still got to get it done in Game 4. Because now you have no momentum. All Boston has to do is just get one in Dallas. That's it. Best case scenario, you finish it in Dallas. But just get one and try to end this. Wasn't the Celtics up 2-0 in 2022? Were they? But the Warriors was a different situation. Let me see. Were they up were they up 2-0? No, they weren't. The Warriors took Game 2. Boston took Game 1. Warriors took Game 2. Boston took Game 3, and then the Warriors won the last 3 games. So no. They were not in front. But this is absolutely wild. Yeah, eight missed free throws. Ultimately, you can argue that's what did them in. But one way or another, I think this all falls on Kyrie Irving. If Kyrie Irving is aggressive and tries to score the same way he did in the first quarter, I think it's a different situation. Now, granted, it's no guarantee that you're going to score, easily. But you have to be attacking at the basket. I think when we saw Kyrie attempt to finish at the basket, knuckles towards the glass, layups, you've seen much more success than this fading jumper and all the other stuff. Now, granted, I know that's his game, but he needs to go and attack, period. He needs to go and attack, period. Right now for Dallas, they need that brother to go and average 30. They don't need facilitating Kyrie Irving. They need scorer Kyrie Irving. Just like with Luka, primarily it was straight up scoring, and then he kind of took a step back because he had 23 in the first half, only 9 in the second half, but he picked up a shit ton of assists. But you're able to pull that off because the team is now trying to adjust to you. For Kyrie, they didn't make any adjustment towards him, but then there's too many missed free throws as well. Too many missed free throws as well. Nevertheless, I'm fixing to get up out of here. We're going live again tomorrow, Monday Night Raw. We'll probably have to, tomorrow going live, Monday Night Raw. Looking forward to that. We'll have to look into that video of the lady who was showering in the stream. I might just, or I should say in the courtroom, I might just have to do a video on that tomorrow. I'm going to look deeper into that case and see if it's something worthy of making a video on. But one way or another, if you guys haven't already watched the latest video on the channel and you did not get the notifications from the channel, I just dropped a commentary on Eddie Hall beating up 2 brothers in a 2-on-1 handicap MMA battle. So make sure you guys head over and check that out. In fact, let me drop the link to that video in the chat right now for those who hadn't had a chance to go over there and see it. There's the link to it in the chat right now. So y'all head over there and go tune in to that. But overall, I appreciate y'all tuning into the stream. Everybody who's tuning in. Braylon put 2 on it, said the UFL championship. Yes, indeed. Stallions and Brahmas. That's going to be fireworks this upcoming weekend. But I shall catch you guys tomorrow. As always, have yourself a very good night. Stay tuned on the channel. I'm uploading a new video every single day for this month. So it's going to be jam-packed. It's going to be busy, but there's no other way that I would rather it. Somebody call on Eddie to take us out. You guys have yourselves a good night.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.